Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077, where we will continue our search for Evelyn, and I would be very surprised if we do not find her in this episode, assuming she's actually here in this place, and we have a good reason to believe that she's here because we found like her shirt. And yeah, I mean, how much more can there be to this place? So let's just move on. And since I can't open this door, I guess we have to go through here.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Do you know how
Okay.
much takes in from this
What
trash?
about them?
How much?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Slamming
Your
here
call,
for the
but you
whole
gotta
month.
make it now.
What do you consider your way, V?
The boss, isn't he? So he should live
I mean,
like one.
usually I just choke out
He's the
people
boss
more
because he
often
can
than
get
not.
any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies.
This doesn't open fully. Maybe if I use a quick hack.
Huh?
Okay, but that
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take
caught
the high
someone's
road.
attention.
That piece of junk, we wouldn't get past the first
Блядь.
intersection before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Well, maybe once he turns around, I can sneak up on him. Okay, but no, this guy is moving again. So maybe not. So where are you going to stand now? Okay, this is not an ideal situation. They're kinda seeing each other, so I can't easily take out any of them. So maybe I will actually just use some quick hacks here, some overheat. I mean, they will be able to trace it, but maybe if I just leave the scene of the crime quickly enough, they won't actually find me. I'm not exactly sure how the tracing works. If they can actually trace me or just, like, my victims. And that's where they will look, and not for me in particular. Okay, now they have been moving again, but the situation is not ideal. I might be able to
They'll see us. Get out of
take
sight.
down this guy here. Alright. That's one of them down, and... Oh, did
Look at us now.
Julie take care of the
Still
other guy?
standing.
Perfect. That
Now
was
Delta to the hallway.
good teamwork. Very good teamwork. Okay, let me have a quick look around here. I'm pretty sure I disabled all the cameras already, so I won't have to do that. And yeah, we have some useful stuff around here. Anything else? Well, there seems to be something over here. I'll take it. Now, what do we got here? Oh, there's a guy. Spider. I can't actually attack this guy, so I'm guessing he won't attack me either. I guess he's too busy watching BD or whatever he's doing. Okay, so I will take the opportunity to pick up all of this. Yeah, I can't do anything with this guy. Can't take him down. I can probably shoot him, but I guess I don't really have to. Okay, is there anything of interest here? No, this is just the net. But I can hack this for some components, right? So let's do that. 1C, 1C, E9. But I would like to have some BD in the vicinity. 1C, 1C, E9, BD. Okay, that should at least be two of them. E9, BD, 1C, there we go.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi
and we have more stuff I can pick up. A wicked acid trip, but not the kind you think. Again, none of this seems to be... Oh! Johnny, what are you doing here?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Wow, so original.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
What is this? Men's style guide look? I guess he's talking maybe about these journals over here. Braindance magazine. Talent in Night City. Job offers, a magazine for actors seeking low-rate work. It's interesting how little seems to have changed since Johnny was alive. Even though it's like 50 years, right? But, you know, the implants and the BDs and all of that stuff, all of that already seems to have been around when he was active. So it seems that there hasn't been a lot of advancement or change in recent times. Again, can't open this. All the skill checks are out of my league. But okay, let's see what else we can do. I mean, my quest marker is pointing in this direction anyway. So that's where we will go. Huh. What is behind this door? Again, as long as it's safe and risk-free, why not check out all of these rooms? Beyond the border of empathy. Interesting. Got some money, a weapon, and... well, quite a few messages here. But again, it seems to be safe, so let's just read all of them. Stock question from Nadia Papayanova to Agatha Lesh. Hey, how many barrel we used yesterday? I can't account for 2. 7. Okay, anyway, look like we have a new client. We will have to increase production by 50%, but nothing is set in stone yet. Thanks for heads up. Got our Netrunner. We get Netrunner any day now. And before you ask, no, he have no idea what he signed up for. He think he will be testing equipment. It's probably the BD that we watched, right, with the Netrunner who was killed. Let's make a trade. Gentlemen, I have a few virtues to get rid of, but we urgently need new material, no matter the gender. The more meat than chrome, the better. Single use only, of course. I am open to negotiation. Let me know if we can come to some arrangement. Miss Shobo, maybe you should check who you address first. Okay. But I mean, this is from Jotaro Shobo. I mean, we've heard this name before, and it is to Nadia. So, she's a miss. Hottie needed for BD. Client seeking BD with white female capable of withstanding a lot. No anesthesia. Must be experienced, young, and knockout gorgeous. No termination for now. Can you handle it? Is this still available? I have girl who is perfect for this. Yours, Nadia. Sure is. Send a demo reel. I hope they're not talking about Evelyn here. Netrunner unhappy ending. Hey, we'd like to buy a scroll of a Netrunner trying to break through the black wall. Ending shouldn't need mentioning. Name your price and we'll pay, no questions asked. But A, the scroll has to be the primus quality, and B, we get a sample before payment. We already start scouting actor and we will have BD ready for you in a couple of weeks. I mean, calling this person an actor is quite the understatement. Not really an actor. And what do we got here? Current month orders 1. Actor stripped of implants alive, amputated at the joints, removal of internal organs, hemorrhaging. 2. Actress placed on a stage in front of spectators, extras, must perform despite complete lack of talent. The crowd whistles, laughs, shouts names, then throws bottles. At the end, they tear her to shreds. What kind of weird fantasy is that? I mean, this must be someone's fetish, right? 3. Actor wakes up with his hand pinned down by something heavy. He has to free himself. Client will pay extra if he ends up tearing hand off. 4. Actress escaping from someone who she was held captive. She manages to get out of the building and into a car before she's caught. Note the girl's clever. We have to really convince her that she stands a chance. That's cruel. 5. Actress wants to commit suicide. We use that. Let her jump out the window. String up a net first without her noticing. Same drill. Make her think she stands a chance. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Finnegan Mike, deceased. Creve Lucy, deceased. Deha Wendy, deceased. Kadaki and Ben, deceased. Parker Evelyn. Not deceased yet, so that's good to know. Anyway, let's turn off all the surveillance machines here. And yeah, this is probably the window that I've just seen earlier, right? That I couldn't open. So there's hope. There's hope that she's still alive. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Careful, they heard something. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Yep, I see
distract
them now.
You take them down. What are you thinking?
Show's about to...
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Smoke?
Now! Take him out!
Okay, I guess if I have to take them out quickly, I'm just going to use 2 overheats on them.
They're here, stay alert. Beautiful.
I mean, they can trace it, but if we move quickly, I hope they won't be able to find us here. Okay, but where exactly do we have to go now? Probably through here. Okay, this seems to be the right way. Let's just keep moving. And once they finish their trace, we will hopefully be long gone. Okay, it failed anyway, so there's that.
I think that's a maintenance room.
Oh, well.
See what I can stir up.
First of all, I would like to deal with this guy here. There we go. And oh dear. Yeah, this is not a maintenance room. This is clearly a place where they killed someone. As a matter of fact, this may have been the room we saw in that BD. Looks kind of similar anyway. Oh, and I picked up so much stuff that I'm actually over-encumbered. Okay, let's just convert a few weapons that I don't need. Don't use any revolvers. I don't really use any weapons except the pistol because I don't even need the pistol that often, so I never really had a reason to use anything else. Yeah, I think that should be enough. So let's move on. Let me have a quick look around. Anything useful around here? Not as far as I can tell. But we do have numerous doors. Okay, there's another guy here. What about this door? Okay, this may be where I came from? Either way, it looks like I am supposed to go through here. But let me see if we have more people around here. Okay, there's some all the way over here. And someone all the way over there. And we have a few over here as well.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Nah. Okay, that's not a camera. It looked like a camera for a moment, but it's not. Also, where's Julie? Oh, Johnny's still standing here? Oh, we have like one of their victims here.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Yep. Scavs never can get rid of them, apparently.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yeah, I mean, our first job that we did in this game was scavs. Corpse, gender female, status implant removed, dead woman who has been harvested for her cyberware. And her organs apparently as well. Also, we got another computer. Okay, there may even be more surveillance devices. So, let me disable these as well. Okay, let's see. 55, 55, 55. 1C, 1C. That's pretty straightforward. There we go. Anyway, Julie wanted to do something about a maintenance room, so I will try to find her again. Oh, I can open this. Not sure if that is helpful in any way. Oh, hang on a second.
It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Can we take care of this guy over here? Undetected. Oh, someone is noticing us. Yep. Alright, so now we just take care of all of them. I guess it was a little bit too careless. But I mean, it's not like these guys do not deserve what's coming to them, right? Do we have more of them around here?
I take her legs!
My legs? Oh, suddenly we have active camera over here. Right. That person's dead. No, I think these two are probably the last two remaining enemies around here.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Dead Netrunner, status dead. Condition scavenge for parts, a braindance actor used for illicit braindances and harvested for parts after death. Yeah, this may be the person we've seen in that braindance. Dead, scavenge for parts, does not belong to Evelyn Parker. Does not belong to Evelyn Parker.
Thank fuck.
Okay, lots of dead bodies, but none of them is Evelyn, so that's good, I suppose. Anyway, let's make sure these guys are dead as well, and then we should be free to look for Evelyn. Let's turn this off, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to go down here, actually. But maybe that person will come to me eventually once they trace my location. Oh, what is this? Local network. Furnace explosive. I may want to disable this. Just in case. And let's disable all of this as well. Okay. So potentially this place could blow up if I don't disable that explosive furnace. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure how to get to that person, so maybe I'm just going to ignore you. Or maybe I can target you through here. Come on. That should work. Work for the other guy. There we go. That should be enough to take her down. There we go. Okay, I think we killed more or less everyone down here. So now let's finally go and find Evelyn. Oh, this is the furnace. Oh, I can take... Oh, they used the furnace to make swords? I guess I'll take it. I mean, I'm surely going to burn myself taking this out of the furnace like that, but sure, why not? Let me have another quick look around. But I'm not seeing anything else around here. Okay, now, I guess I'm just going to follow my quest marker now. And I guess that would be through here.
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Okay, that's good to know.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Well, I try to do it a bit more stealthier. But, I mean, I'm not too sad about killing these people. Okay. Again, we have two people sitting here that are too distracted to notice. So I can just pick up all the loot in here. Alright, nothing too interesting. Okay, what is this? Magazine. Title: Corporate Fashion. Beauty, Confidence, Success. Interiors for Finer Taste. A collection of magazines about fashion and interior design. That seems oddly out of place here. It doesn't look like this room has ever seen any sort of interior designer. So, not sure what that is all about. Again, can't do anything about this. And there's an elevator, but I mean, we don't...
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there.
We don't need to use the elevator at the moment. Let me just make sure to check all the rooms for useful stuff. What do we got here? Well, again, I'm just going to turn it all off. I feel I should have switched off every single device in this place like twice already, but I'm just going to continue doing this. Okay, let's see. 7A BD 1C 55. Okay, this should at least give me 2 1C 55. Yeah, I might not get the last one here. BD. Yep. But I mean, 2 out of 3 isn't too terrible. And oh, what do we got here? Does not belong to Evelyn Parker. So they killed a lot of girls here, but we still have hope. We still have hope. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, I guess I have to go through here, but let me have a quick look inside here. Okay, these are the 2 people I killed from a distance. So, again, let me have a look at this. Messages. Powers up from Agata Lesh to Nadia Papayanova. We were able to get a generator going, except there's still a little issue with the setup. The lights either on in the bathroom or the studio. For the life of us, we can't figure out how to have them both on at the same time. So then no piss breaks, or else the actor will break character and we won't have time for that shit. They are really concerned with details like that. Yeah, of course, we won't switch off the equipment in the studio or anything. Don't you fucking dare think of coming up to use mine. You either sort it out or it's your loss. You can work knee-deep in shit for all I care, as long as the BDs get done. Power. I went out to get some fresh air and the fucking street lamps are flickering like Totentan strobe lights. Either that girl we scrolled the BD with is sending messages in Morse, or that implant of hers is sucking up enough juice to cause a blackout. So install some breakers or something. We're in a fucking power plant. There has to be something lying around. Use your imagination. Fit in a current regulator. Fuck, it's like I'm working with children. Jeez, okay, we'll think of something. On a break now anyway. And yep, I'm going to turn this off as well. I'm guessing this is all the same, so it's probably not changing anything anymore. Alright. Something over here. And I think now we can finally check out this room. Alright.
That's Evelyn.
Okay.
Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay. Grab the cable.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Okay, let's do it. Grip cable. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this.
This doesn't look good. But
wait for my signal.
I guess she's
Here
still
goes.
alive.
Ready? And now!
Right, let's go.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her? Can we move her? Who hired you to contract out the heist? That doesn't seem to be the right moment to ask this.
I'm here now, Ev. I got you.
But yeah, is it safe to move her?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Okay, but do you know what's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Clearly, yeah, I don't think there's any point in asking her this now. I mean, she's barely conscious. Let's just get her someplace safe first.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Alright, get in the elevator. Going to have a quick look around, but it doesn't seem that there's anything I need around here. Also, what are you looking at? Just standing there? Okay, whatever. Let's get her out of here. Apparently I don't have to go far. The elevator is right over here, it looks. Right. Okay, and apparently we're just going to teleport to wherever.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
What do you mean? Oh, he wants me to smoke.
Won't hurt those rosy lungs of yours any more than that fresh Night City air. So quit stalling and start puffing.
You're probably right about that. Let's have a smoke.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
I mean, they're still my lungs.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too.
But I can probably just get new lungs, right?
We going in?
What's the problem? I don't know. Yeah, what's there to wait for? Let's give them some time. I guess we're talking about Judy and Evelyn. Sure, let's give them some time.
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
I mean, she was barely conscious. I don't think we would have gotten any answers.
Won't be looking
from her.
much better if you don't get your ass in gear.
All right, let's go.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
All right, job complete, and we have a new task. Talk to Judy. Okay, let's do it. Where is she? Oh, this is Judy's apartment. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, what is that? I can't read my message at the moment. I will have a look at that later. Let's talk to Judy first.
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You mad at her? Why? You need to talk to her. How she's holding up. Yeah, how is she doing?
How's she feeling? Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
All right, thank you. And I guess it's still a bad time to talk to her?
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
I get it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, quiet on the cheap seats over there. But anyway, you seem to be mad at her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay, so you were able to retrieve some recordings from her brain? You watched them already? How many BDs are there? Yeah, have you seen them already?
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
But you didn't like what you saw. Anyway, how many BDs are there?
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
All right. Well, it's better than nothing. Let's have a look at it.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Let me have a look at Evelyn
I'll be the
first.
first to admit, this does not look good.
How you feeling? Have to ask you something. Really need your help. I don't know. How are you?
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
Yeah, I don't think I will get any reply here. So again, no point in asking her about information. Let's have a look at these recordings first. Maybe they will give me the answers I'm looking for. Yep, she's
Well,
not in a
now,
good
look
state.
at you.
What are you talking about? Just because I have some empathy? But okay, let's go and talk to Judy. I think I saw like some kind of info pad somewhere around here though, but now I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Pain editors and mortality rates. Okay, I'm just going to take it and we will read this later. Okay, Judy's over here.
Have a seat.
Let me have a quick look around. Okay, we have more stuff. Relive it, brain dance, quarterly. Sure, I'll take it. And oh, can I not take this before I sit down? I can. Bushido and neo-postmodernism. Okay. Anyway, let's get started.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
It's okay. I will manage.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a
Take a look around if you want.
I totally will. Who is this
Can't
person?
see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Okay, clearly this is Evelyn. And this is our mysterious boss who gave Evelyn that task. Gender female, no further data available. Conclusion, personal data hidden via ID scrambler requiring high net running skills. Okay, so we won't find out who she is. But we have some info earlier in the recording, so let me rewind. Alright, now. Ooh.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys.
The Voodoo
That's
Boys.
just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Scan results hologram, decoration type hologram. Image, Vive symbolism typically associated with voodoo. Conclusion, a church run by the Voodoo Boys. Alright. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent clue. Now let's keep listening to this.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Alright, we got some flyers over here. Pamphlet type ads for various establishments. Night City, Pacifica. Conclusion, a church likely located in Pacifica. Okay, so we're looking for a voodoo church in this particular place. But I still would like to hear the rest of the recording, because that was kind of interesting.
Should I... Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job.
Interesting.
The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Interesting. So, this lady over here hired Evelyn, but not to steal the biochip, which I guess is the relic, but only to do some reconnaissance on Yorinobu, because, I mean, that makes sense. Evelyn has the equipment, she has like the implants to record, and I guess she already had access to Yorinobu. But they clearly didn't hire her to steal the biochip, and I mean, why would they? That's not really in Evelyn's wheelhouse, and I guess to them she's just a random person and they couldn't really trust her. So they probably would either do that themselves or hire some people they trust or whatever. Which means that when Evelyn hired us, she probably did this on her own initiative, right? I mean, we know that she tried to cut out Dex from the deal, so I guess it's not surprising that she also tried to cut out these people over here. Especially since apparently she already knew about the biochip from somewhere. I mean, she was kind of surprised when Evelyn mentioned that. She kind of, dropped her hand here a little bit by mentioning the biochip, because clearly they didn't intend to tell her about, what they wanted to do in the first place, but for some reason she already suspected that they wanted the relic. So I guess it might also explain why she went back to Clouds to hide. We were a little bit confused about that, because apparently, according to Judy, Clouds is connected to the Tiger Claws, and the Tiger Claws are connected to Arasaka. So why should she be hiding in a place that is connected to the company she just stole from? But apparently she wasn't running away from Arasaka, but presumably from these guys. Since they must have known that, she kind of double-crossed them. After the heist went wrong. That she, organized her own heist, and that's why they tried to have her killed or whatever. That makes sense. Okay, so, that's all I can gather from this, recording. Let's exit.
Alright, think we got everything. What do you think?
Evelyn wasn't completely honest with us. No, she certainly was not. A woman who hired her. Now I know why they tried to flatline her. Yeah, what can we say about...
What's up with you?
The woman that hired her.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Yeah, but I think I know why she got attacked. It probably wasn't Arasaka or anything, but these people, because she kind of betrayed them, right?
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
Yep.
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
That's what I'm guessing. Of course, we don't really know how she already knew about the relic. Either way, she wasn't completely honest with us.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you.
Right.
And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Alright, let's have a look at it.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li allez.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Alright, let's listen to it. It sounds vaguely French.
C'est pis bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
She definitely mentioned Yorinobu, that part I understood. Anyway, apparently I can change to a different layer, so let's try that.
Try scanning the phone.
Let's do it.
Got it. Give it a second.
Yep, she mentioned Yorinobu.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
Okay, I haven't heard that. But can we maybe exactly find out what they're saying?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay, perfect. So maybe let's rewind all the way so we can listen to the entire conversation, but translate it this time.
Oui, li allez. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est pis bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais qui Silverhand a mené nous tirer sous halte.
Alright.
Vous gagnez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est pour critiquer ça me pense, à continuer faire travail vous.
Okay, so that's interesting because they weren't just trying to get the biochip because it's a valuable piece of technology. They knew that Johnny was on the biochip, and apparently they were trying to get specifically that biochip because it had the engrams of Johnny on it. That is actually an important piece of information. I mean, we don't really know why they want him, but it does explain a few things. Anyway, that's all. Let's exit.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
I really don't know. Long story. His construct on the biochip. Yeah, I don't know. Let's be honest with her, because I feel she might our best help here.
What's up with you? Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? Need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
In my head. That is talking to Johnny, huh? Know how to find these people. Yeah, do you have any idea, maybe?
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt? Did they even mention Alt? Why do you think that's what they were after?
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, She can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Okay. So V, for whatever reason, assumes that these people were specifically trying to find that odd person, who, as we already found out, is also dead. And they believe that they can get to that person via Johnny. Okay. Anyway, let's see what Judy has to say about this.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I don't know. Why are you interested?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
No, I'm making it up as I go. I guess I'll ask around.
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Alright, I guess we have our work cut out for us.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows exactly. Anyway, it looks like we have a few things around here that I can look at. So I guess I will do that in the next episode. And then I guess I will take a longer break from the main mission again and do some side stuff. But the episode is getting very long, so I'm going to make a cut here. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.